Thursday, but I was just so worn out that I decided to just give myself just a break. Although I probably would have just done this, but I have a little more energy today, so I'm gonna just do some character design stuff. Don't know my other glove went, so we'll just rent my computer glove, I guess. Works. I guess it works. It's not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna just clean up this character. Oh, I need to get my. There we go. Yeah. I think in the last one I ran through a lot of them. I have a couple in here. I'll go through what I have here. I don't know. Oh wait, I have the other ones here. Let's see. Okay. Guess I don't have a. Like, I did this on my that's right. I didn't do it on here. I did it on the Instagram. That's probably one of my favorites. That's something I might actually work on that either today or next week. I'll do a turnaround for him. That's the list with, I don't know what that is. Something fell on it. There's scale. Random person. That one came out really good. I might make that one my favorites as well. That color is really good. I'm going to be working on her today, but that's not what she looks like. I don't know why I drew her that way. There's June. There's the villain again. It's a fun one of him, actually. It's Nyla. There's the baby dinosaur that's going to show up pretty soon. It's just I might put that one up. I might add some color to it, but I like I did this because I wanted to show someone what this character looked like. So, but that's a good start for a turn run. I think I might put that on my list. This is a rough of the finished version of it's in my other thing. I might make this into a finished drawing because I like the idea. It's just it was going to be the Inktober thing, but didn't work out. So it was this, but that might actually turn into a page for the comic because that looks like something that's me working on the logo, which maybe we'll do on Sunday, actually. This is definitely in my top 10. This is like top 3, actually, I'd say. Just because I really like the energy in it. It's this sentry unit that the villain has fighting the baby dinosaur. And then we have this one. No. Let's bring it down more closer so you can see better. Let me get this. So that one came out pretty good. That's the first drawing for Crystal. Fan. That's okay. There's some areas that could use some cleaning up. Like this is a little dirty here. I don't like that. That's the problem with using white acrylics on ink. You really have to let the ink dry. And I think I was in a hurry on that one. This is definitely in my top 5, probably, just because this one's fun. It's an avatar of me surrounded by little fantasy creatures, like, well, and a doggo. Well, it's a dog fox mix, so I guess it's kind of like a corgi. I guess that's kind of what they are. That was one. That one came out good. Top 10 on for that one, because I think that that one did not come out well. That is cool, but that didn't turn out to be a drawing. This character is going to show up pretty soon. It's a okay drawing of him. It's not a good drawing of his face, because that's not at all what his face looks like. Same with this one. I kind of was I started. Yeah, I think I was trying to do an angle that I just didn't have time for. If this was one of the ones I planned out more, I would have had time to get that angle right. This is an interesting character. I'm definitely gonna think about making something like this. That's just another version of that better drawing you saw earlier. I went back and fixed it. Another doggo. I'm working on a drawing for my niece. Actually, we have time today. Maybe I'll work on this, but I don't know. Maybe. That was going to be one of me as a character because it's like she had an idea for a character for herself in My Hero Academia. This one's definitely in my top 10, if not top 10. I'll say it's pretty good. It's a character mainly because I haven't drawn this character in a while. It does have its problems, but I like this character so much I don't care. This character is about to show up in the comic, so I'm probably gonna refine his character today, if not. Same with this thing. I keep trying to draw it, and I keep doing it disservice to this creature. That's not a very good drawing of it. I need more time to practice it before. This is probably. No, I'm wrong. This is my favorite, and that one of Gale is my second favorite. Because these are my two characters from my other comic. Sentimental Value, it was called. And he's got earth magic, and he's controls these nether beasts. So it was just a fun mix of a character who's kind of got the same. He's got the same disposition as oh gosh, my brain's forgetting what he's called right now. I'm forgetting the actor and the. It doesn't matter. It'll come back later. That one came out okay. I'm gonna need to work on people embracing more for my comic, because I don't draw that much, but I think it came out okay. I did look up tips on how to draw people kissing. So even though he doesn't really have lips because of his beard, I mean his mustache. I mean, kind of covers it. That was going to be this one. So that came out pretty good. And then there's this one, and then this one, and then that one. So now, and that's the mother and the baby T-Rex. That's actually probably a better version of how big it is. Maybe a little bit bigger, but not much. Honestly, yeah. So let's get to our page again. Okay, I'm going to work on that mercenary character, the woman who's she's a pixie. And then I'm going to work on the character who's the orc that you saw in that one picture where guess he's going to show up sometime in the near future as well. I keep changing when that's going to happen, but okay. Need a darker pen. Okay. Oh, drat. That's probably my bag. Okay. This won't be too long, so honestly, probably will just be drawing her. Because, like I said, it's been kind of, Inktober was kind of exhausting, so I'm just going to kind of, this is terrible. See what we can use. I guess we could try. Problem is, all my hard pencils are. This one might work. Works great. Which these are better for when I'm just trying to do the concepts, which I guess kind of am. I'm trying to. Need more fine tip pens. There we go. I think this month is just solely going to... I'm not going to do any challenges this month, because there's only 2 anyway. I mean, technically, I guess I am doing the 1, because there's one for just working on longer projects. And this is my longer project, so I guess I'll just go back to working on the comic, working on cleaning up the character designs for the comic, and working on branding for the comic. Because, like, I need to make a website, I need to make a couple other things, like this one's not making her look very evil, which I guess is good, because she's not supposed to look evil. She's supposed to be a mercenary, so... She's only bad at the beginning because bad people have paid for her help. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get the logo finished. this month, and I'm gonna get the site. I'm gonna try and get a site up, and with like the first 30 pages or so. I must have that by now. I'll have to double check, but almost. We're getting close. Although there might be more, and you know what? I do have more than that. They're just not like, they're not digital, but I do have penciled out ones that are in a sketchbook. I'll just scan them in so I can speed up the process. But this one's nice. I like this. This one pen is making up for the fact that I don't have very many, although it's very light on ink, so I'm kind of worried it's going to run out during the session, so we'll see. Forgot to do my hand stretches before. If you do that usually helps when you put your hand like that and stretch. You can stretch your wrist and your fingers. I'm trying not to. I mean, it's better to. I mean, obviously you're not supposed to draw with your wrist, but still, holding a pen like this for a while, you definitely feel a strain over time. You know what? Maybe next weekend I will work on that drawing for my niece on here just for fun, because oops. Maybe I can just do that and fix it. Wait, is it? Maybe she's got. Ooh, that's not it. Oops. This is why you plan ahead. I forgot to tell Dee I was streaming right now, but whatever. This is me getting back into things. I don't mind if this is a quiet stream. Let's see if that's better. Trying to find a good place to put my phone versus where I put the light, because it doesn't matter here, because even though this is live, I know that most people aren't going to be watching on a Sunday night. Not yet, anyway. I know I'm still a fairly new channel. But I need to just get this, oops. Oh, I know I did wrong. But what I'm just trying to say is I always have difficulty like reading what people are writing during like my Instagram lives. So I'm trying to just find a good version of, a good way to set up my phone versus my light so I can actually read the type on the phone. Let's do this. This is hardly a good straight edge, but it's at least something. Yeah, I need to get rolling. I used to have a really nice ruler that... Oops. See, that's why you don't do that. Because that was... Well, at least it was straight. But it's way off. Okay. Better. Of course, now I have to... Well, not a big deal. Spear. These like fake feathers on it. And then some real ones underneath it, maybe. Jeez. Her design might get more intricate later on, but for now, I'm fine making her just have a fairly simple design. Now I'm starting to rush. I gotta calm down. Take these lines slower. And that's what happens when I go fast. I get... See, but it turned out to be a better choice, even though this is my standard drawing. I don't mind, because I'm gonna be on for a few more minutes, like 10 more minutes. Make this 45 minutes. Or around that. I know it's probably not quite that yet, but around that. Let's get a thicker brush. So now that we can maybe erase some of the problems with a thicker brush, actually. I drew that off, but it's okay. Stop. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, well, it's going to do gray pants, but, well, maybe it'll work. I did find out how to do time lapse with even my phone, so I'm going to try and do that this week too. Especially if I don't get any, if I don't feel like doing. That was a tongue tie for a second there. We'll see. Because on my, I was just going to say on my other channel with my Instagram, I'm probably going to go back to just doing like random fun stuff, like, well, either doing this, like just working on characters and page layouts and drawing settings, or I'm going to work on or just fun stuff like the dialogue challenge, like we used to do, where we find a bit of text and try and create a short comic. And this is what got me through Inktober, is this awesome pen. Certainly not that other one that just exploded on my page. Traitor. This one's got much better control. It comes with ink cartridges, but you can also buy a separate ink cartridge that you can fill with any ink. Well, any ink that isn't acrylic, because acrylic will get stuck in the. Will get stuck in the bristles when they dry. So, which I guess if you I still need to look that up. There must be a way to do that where you can just like clean the bristle. You probably, if you just put if you have some like alcoholic solution, you could probably just clean it that way, and that would just knock any ink off the brush. Of course, you got to be careful that there's nothing. Like you might want to even just remove the cartridge, because you don't want it leaking into the cartridge and liquefying all your all the ink you had in there. So I'm doing okay, and that's there's our drawing session. I think that came out pretty good. That's a good drawing session. I got that done. I just wanted to get a quick one out today, so I'll be drawing again on Thursday, working on more stuff for the comic. Probably like I'll be either finishing up, or I'll be probably finishing up the logo. So I'll try. I'm hoping to go back to just doing stuff for on my PC, but the connection was really bad today, which is why I'm doing it this way. But this was fun. I'm glad I had a chance to draw her again, because even though there's some issues with this drawing, I think that's a better looking drawing than most of the ones I've done of her in the past. So I can just clean her up. And you know what else is bugging me before I go? That's wrong. Because if that's the side of her foot, there. Okay. Yeah, those are supposed to be like, she's supposed to be wearing these knee guards. And that looked weird. And that's why, because it was facing the wrong way. So, it's always good to take a step away, even for a second, because sometimes you can spot things like that. But, yeah, we'll do this again on Thursday, and it might be a longer session since I'll probably be more rested by then, and plus it's, yeah. So, yeah, you can find me either join me again on Thursday, or you can go to my Instagram, srdunbar82. It's I think it was in one of my previous ones. I'll try and, I keep saying that, but I will put a link in my post after it's been published. So you can go over there, and well, have a great night. Thanks for everyone for watching, and everyone in the future for watching as well. Oh, sorry, Dylan Draws. Like I said, I don't know how long ago that comment was. It's called Raising the Bard, and it's I didn't. This is why it's. This is why I need to get up from the drawing sometimes to see the chat. But yeah, it's just a quick thing. Raising the Bard is a comic about like a father and daughter on a quest to saving his wife from a calamity where the world is going to get shifted between the human world and the elf kingdom. The fairy kingdom are going to like mesh, and she's stuck in the middle, and they have to get to her quick. And on her side of the story, it's kind of like a disaster movie in progress. Like it starts off calm and fun, and then she quickly realizes how serious things are, and it becomes like trying to outrun a hurricane kind of situation. So, yeah. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be sure to look at the comments more than the beginning of the next one. I guess I missed that. Huh. All right. Well, have a good night, everyone.